So you just got a Note 7 and you figured that if you spent $850 on a phone, why not dig deeper down the rabbit hole and spend a bunch more? This video will go over accessories to get the absolute most out of your device, so let's get down to it. Starting off, we got the Gear VR. If you've experienced VR, you know what to expect, but if you haven't, you should at least really consider trying Samsung's latest iteration of their headset. It was specifically made for the Note, but in the box they give you an extra adapter so you can use it on an S7 or S7 Edge, a micro USB device. The Gear VR has definitely come a long way, from watching Netflix and Hulu to playing games specifically made for it, and even browsing the internet. At $99, it is somewhat of a pushing price for a piece of plastic essentially, but considering other dedicated VR units such as the Oculus Rift can cost you over $500, for the headset alone, this price may not seem so bad. Now as far as comfort on the Gear, I'm actually happy to say that it's fairly comfortable. The head strap uses Velcro to adjust around your big ol' head, and on the top you can adjust the zoom in on the device. This allows it to either push or pull away from your face, so you can have a clearer image and it causes less strain on your eyes. For controls, you have a home button, a back button, and a touchpad on the side, as well as a volume rocker for your convenience. I watched a few movies on this thing and I didn't feel sick or anything, but this may not be the same case for you, so be sure to take it easy when you first start using it. So I was talking about gaming on the Gear, and with gaming it works in conjunction with a gamepad. Most Gear VR games require a gamepad, and if you're not going to take advantage of the great screen for gaming alongside all of your media needs, you're missing out on a wonderful experience. The gamepad will also work for your Play Store games as well as your emulators of course. For example, Super Metroid on the go has never been a smoother experience. This specific gamepad has pretty good battery life too, so it won't end up cutting off your gaming sessions. Best of all, it's not incredibly expensive, making this a welcome addition to any gamer's phone. The Note 7 is a phone that has a feature that doesn't get enough love, and that's wireless charging. See, in my past experiences with older Samsung phones, the USB ports, they usually have an issue, and the issue is that they usually get loose, or when you plug it in, you have to wiggle a cable to get a charge. It usually happens after a year or two. Now of course, the build quality is light years beyond something like an S5 or something that was way more plasticky, but the trauma of it still happening again lives on. This is why wireless charging is critical. It allows you to avoid that whole mess completely. This one specifically is Samsung's own fast wireless charger, which does deserve the title of being fast. On average, it gives me over 50% in 30 minutes, and with a full charge in less than 2 hours. That may not seem as fast as a cable charge, but if you charge it overnight or you want to charge it on the office desk, then it's a really convenient accessory for your $850 phone. So say you can't get a charge from an outlet and you're about to go see the Strokes to a concert after not seeing them since 2004, and you look at your phone and oh crap, it's at 10%. What do? Well, obviously you get a battery pack and use it. Now thankfully the Note 7 already has an incredible battery life. It lasts me 24 hours with my usage at least. But having this Anker battery pack is great for emergencies when you need that extra charge for you or a friend's device or even for a long trip. This one specifically charges your phone a little faster too, so hey, awesome. Continuing on from the Anker hype train is the USB-C hub that probably isn't for everybody, but if you intend to be an utmost power user for the phone, this is an absolute must. You can connect flash drives, keyboards, mice, external hard drives, even a microphone. Combining this with a Chromecast and you got yourself a true desktop quality powerhouse in your pocket. Another cool thing is that this specific hub has a port for external power. So if you use a powered hard drive or something like that, you can do that with no issues whatsoever. $850. I repeat, $850. This price is insane and you can at least spend $40 on protective gear at least. I got myself a stylish case until I find something better, and I also use a clear case to change it up a bit. These phones are mostly glass, so being caseless is asking for a disaster. A screen protector is also a must of course, considering that I can already see a few scratches on my screen already. I also included a dbrand skin so you can truly personalize your phone the way you want to. Not necessary, but it's just a nice thing to have and a nice little extra. Last but not least, Android Wear, specifically the Moto 360 second generation. Now sure, there's Samsung's own smartwatch, the Gear S2, but the Moto 360 is so much more mature, whether it be in its app selection or its watch faces, and actually this specific model is getting the Android Nougat soon, so it's going to get a lot more features that Google promised. The best thing about the Moto 360, or any Android Wear actually, is that they become less of a device and more of a part of your everyday life. You actually feel like something is off if you forgot it at home. At least that's what it feels like in my case. Although the watch did come out a while back, Moto Maker is still available, allowing you to customize your watch to your liking. But if personalizing isn't a big deal to you, you can always get a much better deal on Amazon. Having the power of Google on your wrist is no doubt one of the best things you can do for your phone. And that's really it, guys. Sweet and simple. The basic necessities for your $850 phone. The Note 7 is a killer phone already, but tapping into its potential with these accessories will make your life easier and better, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, subscribe. It really does help me stay on track with these videos. I'm making 2 more videos on the Note and then hopefully focus my attention on the iPhone and see what we can do there. But anyway, stay tuned, guys, and I appreciate it. Peace.